Hello everybody, my name is John. I'm going to show you how to cook the best chicken pad thai you've ever had in your life. I've spent a lot of time trying to figure this out. I'm an avid cook. I cooked since I watched my grandmother cook. It's taken me about 5 years to really figure this recipe out, so I really hope you follow along. It's not really, when you cook chicken pad thai, it's not really critical that you have the correct ingredients. That's like 25% of the battle, as I've learned many times. It's 75% of it is how you put it together. So this is really the secret to a fantastic chicken pad thai, and I actually modeled mine after one of my favorite restaurants in upstate New York, and it's not in Albany. I'm not going to mention the name, but if you want to have your pad thai taste exactly like your favorite Thai restaurant in upstate New York, I'm going to tell you, this is exactly how you do it, and it's taken me 5 years to figure this out. Okay, so let's see what we got. Okay, we're going to start off with some rice noodles, and I'll show you the kind that I love. These are right from Thailand. They're tengang rice sticks, okay? And the biggest mistake people make about these is they actually boil them, and you're not supposed to. You're supposed to soak them in water. I know a lot of recipes tell you that, but some people just go right to the pan and just boil them. So soak them in hot water, as hot as your tap will get, for about an hour, okay? And this is what you'll get, okay? I've got about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of oil already hot in my skillet, and we're gonna add these right there. Okay, we're gonna add that, and we also have to add our chicken. And here's the chicken that we have. I blanched this. Now a lot of people would cut up raw chicken and just put it right in your hot pan with the oil, but that's not how the best recipe in the world is. You blanch it first very, very quickly in hot water. Okay, and you add the chicken. So we've got the chicken added. And then we're going to add our scallions. Okay, they're 1-inch pieces. I mean, roughly. Could be a little longer, could be a little shorter. Doesn't really matter. Now here's the other big important part, okay? I know a lot of you have tamarind paste and you go get tamarind stuff, but this is the kind I use. I use 3 tablespoons. So this is kind of critical. You kind of do have to measure. I have a cup of sugar, about 1/3 of a cup of vinegar, just regular white vinegar. You don't have to go rice wine vinegar. Believe me, you will not miss it. It doesn't really matter at all. It's actually a waste of time. So get a 1/2 cup of sugar, about 1/3 of a cup of vinegar, just regular white vinegar, and 3 tablespoons of the tamarind paste I just showed you. Stir it up, get it really hot, but turn it right off, and just let it sit for a 1/2 hour. And squeeze in 1/2 of a lime, the juice of 1/2 a lime. So that's what I have here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the juice, the sauce, I should say, and we're just gonna dump it right in. Okay, and the goal here is not to just coat the noodles. You know, a lot of you are thinking, oh, all you gotta do is just coat the noodles. That's not really true. What you're trying to do here is to cook an authentic pad thai, is you're trying to get that sauce to soak into the noodles. So you kind of want to caramelize it. So I'm going to stir this up and I'll show you the next step. Okay, so what I've done here is I've removed half the batch of the noodles and the scallions and the chicken, and I put it back in this pan. And the trick is to saute it really well, so you got basically separated noodles and it's caramelized. So I've sprinkled sugar over the top of this, and I've tossed it many times for about 15-20 minutes. So now you can see I have really beautiful separated noodles. Okay, it's not just one big glob of crap. So essentially I've pan fried this very nicely, so you're not just eating one big ball of crap. So the key to pan frying it really nice is to, like I said, separate the batch, get a thin layer at the bottom, and keep the heat up really high. And then keep tossing it. Okay, I've added my eggs, I've added my shrimp, and I've added some pea shoots. You can add bean sprouts if you want. I added bean sprouts the other day. I didn't have any fresh at the market today, so I used tea. So we got the eggs in there, we got the chicken in there, the shrimp, and everything is really browning and caramelizing nicely, and the noodles are all separate. So that's really the key to putting together a fantastic pad thai. And the sauce is just beautiful. It doesn't have to be drenched in sauce. Believe me when I tell you, you will taste the sauce when you bite into these noodles. And I will show you how it's plated in a minute. Okay, and there it is. There's chicken pad thai at its best, everybody. Don't forget to sprinkle your roasted peanuts on the top, okay? But remember when I tell you, the key is not to drench it in sauce. Let the noodles cook and caramelize in the sauce for about 20 minutes, a very thin layer on a skillet, so you can keep tossing and turning it. So what you end up with is you have a lot of separated noodles. It's not just one big blob of noodles that's all sauced together. Excellent. It was wonderful and beautiful. Have a great day.